back. Oops. What did I put on pause? Or okay. I'm going to do a St. Patrick's spaghetti, and here's the ingredients for it. You can see cabbage. There's a red onion, a red potato, an apple. I think that's a Braeburn apple, and jalapeno pepper and garlic, and of course there's spaghetti, and I use olive oil, and there's this classic Alfredo sauce I bought at Walmart, and Charles Shaw Chardonnay. So I'm going to put those together in the frying pan and see how it comes out. I'm going to just pause this because the batteries aren't so great, and we'll come right back. Okay, we're back. You can see I'm cooking the jalapenos in the wok, and I already did the potatoes. There's one potato actually, and cut it up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 12 pieces. And I threw in a few seeds with the jalapenos just to make it a little hotter. And over here I cut up the onion. It's about maybe a quarter or eighth of an onion, about half a cup maybe of onion. There's 4 cloves of garlic, chop those up. And there's about maybe 2 cups, 3 cups of cabbage chopped up, and 1 apple all chopped up. And so and I am going to use like a little bit of this Italian seasoning too, so let's put some of that in there. Alright, and let's get the jalapeno out of the way so we can cook the onion. Alright, I turn the heat back on. I turned it off while I'm videotaping because I don't want to burn it, while I'm busy messing around with the camera. And so this is, like I said earlier, this is St. Patrick's Day spaghetti. I know it's like a week later, but I still had some cabbage left, and I never did get around to buying the corned beef. And so I thought, what better way to celebrate, Irish and Italian cooking by combining the two. And so you can see I'm now combining the potatoes with the onion. I'm going to turn off the heat again, just sort of let that sit in there a little bit. And we'll come right back to it, okay? So go away again now in a little bit. Okay, we're back. Now I got the apple in there. I had to use a little bit of wine just to clean up the bottom of the pan, and then I put in just about maybe another teaspoon of olive oil. I don't know, you just got to kind of use olive oil to what you think is right, And, the less olive oil you use, the more you gotta stir it around and everything. But anyway, see, I got the apple in there now. And just gonna fry that up a little bit. And I got it on high heat again. So what I'm gonna do is, since this is an electric stove, I'll just turn off the heat because there's plenty of residual heat. And just sort of cook this apple up a little bit. Okay, and then I still got the cabbage and the garlic. I'm gonna put in the garlic next. Put in a little olive oil and then put the garlic in that. And then after that, I'll put in the cabbage. And when the cabbage is reduced down enough, I'll add the spaghetti. I got about almost a half pound of spaghetti here, angel hair spaghetti. It's already all cooked up and ready to go. Had it in the refrigerator a couple days, and then after that I'll add this classic Alfredo sauce from Walmart. not very expensive or anything, but it tastes alright, you know, and it goes a long ways. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there, and maybe a little extra wine just to loosen the stuff on the bottom, you know, and add it in there. So, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm having problems with the camera. Once again, the batteries are just running out real fast on it. But as you can see, I'm cooking the cabbage in there. It's kind of reducing a little bit. And then at a certain point, I got it on a high heat again. I'm just going to start mixing it in with the other ingredients. And then I'm going to turn that off. And then we're going to throw the pasta in there. Alright. And I smell something kind of burning, so put that right there. Okay, just add a little wine. That will get rid of the burning problem. And start mixing this stuff in. Okay, the battery keeps running out on me, so I better do this quick. I got it already spooned up on the plate, plated up, and you can see this is what's left in the wok there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this Alfredo sauce. This was in the refrigerator, so it's a little bit cold, and what I'm going to do is I'll just put it in the oven for a little bit. I'm going to put it on broil real close so it'll cook at the top. I don't know if you can have to turn that off. There you go. You see it's in there, and it'll take probably about 2 minutes, and that'll be nice and hot and ready to eat. And there it is. It's was in the oven for about 2 minutes on the broil, pretty close up to the thing. Got the sauce nicely warmed up, and I guess you could put a little Parmesan on it if you like. I try not to go too crazy with the Parmesan because it's got a lot of salt in it. And then a little glass of wine, a little Chardonnay, and here we go. Let's see how this is. Hope you can see that. There we go. There's me. You see, I'm not making any faces. It tastes pretty good, actually. And it's a little different because, you know, you got potatoes and